Hi everybody, I made the chicken wontons from Applebee's. This tastes exactly like the ones at Applebee's. If you've never had them, you're missing out. Let me show you. So I have one big chicken breast and I cut it in half, and then I'm going to add some salt and pepper to both sides. I have a hot skillet. I'm going to add some vegetable oil and my chicken. I'm going to start cooking up my chicken until it's cooked through. I'm going to make some coleslaw. I always have cabbage and carrots in the house. I always make coleslaw and keep it in the refrigerator as a healthy snack. I'm just giving you guys ideas. Or, of course, you can buy some coleslaw at the market. Here's my hot vegetable oil. I'm going to get a wonton wrapper and I'm going to put it in. So the trick to frying your wonton wrappers is you want to put them in, then you grab one of the little corners and you fold it over, making a taco shape. And then you flip it over and you fry it until it's completely browned. At some point, stick your tongs inside and kind of loosen up the inside. It's really not hard once you get the hang of it. Now I'm going to show you a way to bake the wrappers. First, you lay the wrappers out flat. Then you add a little oil. You brush it on both sides. Then, believe it or not, you get a muffin pan. You flip it upside down, spray it with a non-stick cooking spray, and then you're going to lay out your little wontons in between the little hills that would have been for the muffins. Then you bake them 400 degrees for about 5 to 7 minutes. I'm going to be honest, I didn't care for them like this. They had a different texture, but deep frying them, in my opinion, is better. So here's all my items for my coleslaw, including the dressing. You can use any coleslaw dressing. So now basically I'm just putting all my vegetables together, including the dressing, and add as much dressing as you want. Now here's my chicken breast. I'm going to chop it up into small dices. Now I'm going to get some sweet chili sauce. You can find this at any market. And I'm going to add some to my chicken. It's going to make it taste really good. Now these are my baked wonton wrappers, and these are my fried wonton wrappers. There is a difference, but I figured some of you might be interested in baking them instead of frying them. Now I'm going to make a sweet sauce. It's kind of like a teriyaki sauce. And I added some sugar and some water and I mixed it together. Now I added some soy sauce, rice vinegar, and this is garlic chili oil. Now I'm adding some cornstarch and that's going to let it thicken up. I'm going to put it in a pan and heat it up and it'll start to thicken up. Just make sure everything is combined. Now when you see me add extra sugar, I did it after the fact because I wanted it a little sweeter. I also added some extra cornstarch, but it all came out good, and what I have on the screen and in the description box is the recipe. Now I'm going to make my wontons. I'm going to add some chicken and then the coleslaw, and then I'm going to drizzle it with that good teriyaki sauce. Now I'm just going to tell you, if you've ever had them at Applebee's, these taste exactly like the ones at Applebee's. Okay, if you've never gone to Applebee's, I highly recommend. These are not hard to make, and they're super good. I kind of like them fried, the little wontons, more than the actual baked ones, but you can do it either way. It's the sweet, and the ones at the restaurant fall apart too. These are so good. So these are my crispy fried wontons
just like Applebee's. Thanks for watching.